What's cracking, man? I heard you brought up the 45 songs you recorded to blast off today, man. What's up?
Oh, you say 45? I got one. I got one or two.
Damn, man, that's a lot of records, man. That's going to be a very difficult meeting to try to narrow down what's going to be on the final, the final product, which is dropping September 4th, right?
Yeah, September 4th, man. But I think it's worth all the frustration, man. If you get you a classic album out of it, it's all worth it.
Did Tiny have to do any approval on your album? Is she in the studio?
Excuse me?
Is she in the studio, like checking your records?
Yep,
she some tips or
she ghostwriting.
Huh?
She ghostwriting.
No, for real?
Yeah, she ghostwriting for me. Most of the stuff you think she might have a problem with, she wrote it.
Nah, seriously? Get the hell out of here. Shout out to Harlem, which was a very left field situation. You came out with a record. Well, Cameron came out with a record, In the Jungle. How did that come about? I didn't think that you and Cameron had any kind of connection.
Nah, man. Cam just basically reached out to me and asked me to do it.
Wow.
It's all good.
That's crazy, man. So you just hopped on? You
didn't
have to link up or anything like that? He just sent you the record and
yeah.
You're a fan of Cameron?
Yeah, I am.
Some fucking crazy shit. There's one thing you started that's really bananas up there. You brought the smartness out of the thug. Ever since you came up on my show and you started talking about the books you read, now every time you come up, motherfuckers want to know what new book are you reading now.
Word.
This is fucking weird, yo.
Word. I mean, I've been in like dictionaries and thesauruses lately since I just been so deep in the album. I hadn't really like gotten into much reading for fun.
How did the Power and Beauty book do? The fictional joint.
It did well. I'm actually working on the second installment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to have that ready by September, October.
Are you ever gonna come out with a non-fictional joint, which is all about you, or you always gonna have subliminal connections in your book?
Well, we will. We right now we working on Tamika and I. We working on a relationship book together.
Oh wow.
So
get out of here. That's ill.
So you know what I'm saying. That's nonfiction, obviously.
Let me tell you, who can will really benefit from that?
Shit, I need that book, man. I be cheating and going crazy, man.
Hey, man.
I gotta calm down,
stop
man.
snitching on yourself.
Hey, man. Well, I guess you can do whatever you're allowed to, I suppose.
You can do whatever you like.
You were on Dr. Dre's beat. Was that like one of your bucket lists, like to work with Dr. Dre?
Absolutely.
What do you do What do you do before you go in? Like, do you rub your hands and like,
nah,
let's get it started. Let's get it popping. Like, what the hell do you do before you do a Dr. Dre beat, man?
I just go in. It's simple as
that.
that.
You're not a changed man. You're not a changed person.
I try and keep it simple.
Another producer coming up in a little bit, Swiss Beats. Is Swiss Beats going to be on your new album, or?
Hey man, I need him on there. I'm looking for him. You find him. When you find him, he gonna be in here. When?
Yeah, he's coming up.
I'm staying.
Like another hour.
I'm staying. I got an hour.
Get out.
Look for the Ferrari pulling up front.
I got an hour to wait.
And speaking of trouble, man, I heard you want to do a record with Kesha, Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Those are your wish list right there.
Yeah, right now. Also Katy Perry.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I mean, I want to try and find something to do with Santiago as well.
Wow.
I'm trying to stay diversified. I'm trying to remain, just the guy who will shot the shit out of you with who he on a record with.
Gangster, man.
Yeah, Bruno Mars. Want to work with him.
And you already leaked that you got an Usher record in the can.
Yeah, got an Usher record in the can. You know what I'm saying?
How was that record? Is that going to be hard or?
Yeah, I mean it's a dope party record. You know what I'm saying? With some dance influence and some urban influence. It's an infusion of a dance party urban record.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't wait to fucking hear this album, man. Is the usual suspects going to be down, like Jeezy, Lil Wayne? You know, the usual.
I got records. I got records with Jeezy. You know, so I got this one record with me, Jeezy, and Rocco called Dope Boy Academy.
Oh wow.
I don't know if it's necessarily gonna make the album.
Yeah.
Or if you know what I'm saying, if I just want to save it for another album, or I don't know, but it's a dope ass record.
I know you had a Swagger Like Us. Will there be a T.I. and Kanye record, like just you and T.I.?
I got a record with Kanye too, man.
Oh shit!
I got a record with Kanye too. I just got when you do records with Kanye, man, you do the record initially. Then you go back to it and you try and, you know what I'm saying, perfect some things that, you know, you feel you could have did better. And so, you know, I'm in phase 2 of that right now, because when you send it back to him and he do the production different, yeah, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a problem.
He puts that Illuminati reverb on there. And that shit is worldwide. Everybody's gonna love that shit, right?
Yeah, I got a record with 3000.
Oh wow, gangster.
Yeah, I got a record with 3000. It's one of my that's a proud moment for me.
You sent it to him, or he
Nah, we was in the studio together.
Yo, I gotta ask the question: was he dressing crazy like that in the studio? Or did he have a regular white tee?
I don't know what you mean. I mean,
come on, T.I., man.
I don't know what you mean, man. He dressed like Stacks. I mean, he dressed like Stacks. Let me see here. Matter of fact, I think he did have a white tee on.
Thank you, T.I.
It was a 3 Stacks white tee, though. You know what I'm saying?
a tight joint, right?
It was a 3 Stacks white tee. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say.
Hookah, you shouldn't be talking about tight tees, man.
Yeah, I be also. Man, I'm in Europe, man. I'm trying to be European, man.
There you go.
And let's fast forward it before they kidnap you, movie-wise, man. Like, what's this leak about you and Tom Cruise, man? Can you leak the more Illuminati information with us right now? I know you got a movie coming out.
Yeah, it's a movie in the can that excuse me, a movie in production. I'm sorry, it's not in the can. Scratch that. It's a movie in production.
And this superhero thing, man. Like, you know, I'm trying to figure out what superhero you're gonna be for Marvel. I hear
I didn't say. See, now that I did not say. I didn't say that it was the role of a superhero. I said it was a Marvel franchise that I have been, you know, I've been requested, and you know, I
thought you were gonna be like Super Nigga or something, man. Like, come on, man.
I'm that already. Wow. I'm that in real life.
The views of DJ Who Kid
Trouble Man
are not shared.
Yeah,
I see the Trouble Man, man. You're on my show, man.
There you go.
That's a superhero in itself,
ain't it?
Wow, man. So September 4th, we're looking at September 4th. That's the exact date.
That's the exact date.
I'm so happy you came and, you know, hung out with me real quick. You know,
my pleasure.
And, you know, and I'll be looking forward for the second season of your VH1 show. And, of course, I cannot wait to get that album, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Man. Shout out to Scarface. He bigged you up. He said Def Jam cried like bitches because they never signed you. Did you read about that?
Nah, I ain't read it. In what magazine?
It's on the blogs right now, where he stated that he tried to get you in Def Jam 10 years ago, and then they slept on you. So and then they kind of like cried blood.
They cried blood
because of your affiliation with Polygram. So it was kind of weird that they wouldn't allow you. So you need to send a fucking maxi pad over there.
Hey, man.
Get that blood out the way, you know what I mean?
Hey, man. You know, it's a cold game.